Over the last few years, we've refocused on peer readiness. So normally today, I'd be talking with you in person. We'd all be gathered in a hangar, and it'd be me thanking you and praising the wing for the hard work and great job we just did on our culminating readiness exercise in Gulfport. But instead, we're now engaged in combat against something called COVID-19, a virus that is attacking our country, state, families, and even our force, right now, right in our own backyard. I really need this to be your mindset, that this is a combat deployment right here at home station. We have orders to follow, and it's going to take every one of us to be successful. Your safety and health, as well as that of your families, it's critically important to me. My intent for the 123rd Airlift Wing is to ensure that we are available and ready to respond effectively and rapidly to state taskings and directives from the Adjutant General and the Department of Defense. In addition, we will make sure we preserve our combat and combat support capability for the defense of the nation. Just because we're in a global pandemic doesn't mean that all the bad actors in the world have calmed down. As a wing, we're going to maintain training requirements and successfully meet our upcoming deployment timelines. And we'll keep up with and accomplish readiness requirements in a way that health protection conditions allow. The protection of our airmen and our families is an inherent component of the intent I just talked about. However, we've seen a lot of changing guidance over the last week as our country and even the DoD figures out how to best combat COVID-19 and best preserve our force. Look, at the start of any conflict, there's always going to be a fog of war effect. There will be adjustments. So it's vital that we communicate openly and at every opportunity. We've put out a ton of information on the 123rd Airlift Wing app. We're doing this video, we're sending emails, we're putting information in newsletters, we're enduring multiple meetings, and your commanders should have talking points by now that they're sharing with you. Based on all of the guidance that we've received from multiple command sources, the 123rd Airlift Wing has reduced or canceled many near-term non-essential events, as I'm sure you know. You're seeing that across the country, those cancellations, and you're even seeing it across the globe right now. However, and I want to be clear in this, we will maintain mission-essential events, especially those designed to maintain readiness. If you're scheduled for required military training, please adhere to all health protection guidelines and make sure that you attend your scheduled training. And that includes flying training, maintenance responsibilities, and essential base support functions. This is what we signed up for. This is our duty. The common goal across state entities is to slow the spread of coronavirus, flattening the curve, and preventing or mitigating a community spread outbreak. Simply stated, flattening the curve means slowing the rate of new cases. And this is important for two reasons. It decreases worry among our public when the virus is not spreading rapidly, and it gives healthcare facilities a chance to respond more effectively while still maintaining other vital services. This concept of flattening the curve is exactly why our senior military leadership and government officials are taking what may appear to some to be extreme measures. You have access to multiple sources of communication. We've already mentioned some of them, and they include the Wing Facebook page and the 123rd Airlift Wing app for smartphones, which I encourage all of you to ensure that you have. We'll continue to push information to you as rapidly as we can. Don't be afraid to call your commander, supervisor, or our 123rd Medical Group if you have questions. And that's for you and your family. I need every member of the wing to do your part in supporting these efforts. We've been through many challenges together, thank you for that, and together we'll get through this. You and your families are in my heart, thoughts, and prayers, and we're taking action. I'm honored to serve with you and couldn't think of any other team with whom I'd rather fight.